So we recently had Labor Day here in America, and of course we had the usual Labor Day sales going on. So naturally I went over to Tackle Warehouse to see if there was anything that I needed that I could save some money on. And I noticed something very disturbing, and maybe a lot of you guys noticed it as well. And that disturbing thing is the price of a lot of reels has went up significantly, and more importantly, the price of Shimano reels. Now I single out Shimano because of course they make the best reels and they seem to be the best selling reels by far. So let's go to Tackle Warehouse and check out the new prices. Now I'm assuming all this is due to some kind of tariff thing or whatnot. I don't really keep up with it that much, but here we are at Tackle Warehouse, and let's go to casting reels. And before we go to Shimano, I just want to show you guys one thing that blew my mind. Now this past iCast, LEWS introduced some reels right around the $100 price range. And I thought to myself, are they replacing the best-selling speed spool model? So I went on LEWS website, and I think this is the new $100 reel. Well, it's actually $109 reel. It's called the LEWS XL RX. Well, I was wrong. There's a LEWS American Hero at $99.99. But let's check this out. Now the price on LEWS reels has went up as well on a lot of their models, like the Custom Light SS went up like 30 bucks. But look at this. This is the new Gen 3 speed spool casting reel, and it's got pretty poor rating. Now I have the previous generation, and I actually love that reel. That was an excellent reel, but that reel was $99. They bumped up the price of the new speed spool Gen 3 a whopping $40, $139. So that's a 40% price increase. Now for anyone who knows the tariff situation, please explain it down in the comment section for all us ignorant people, because I don't think the tariffs were quite 40%. So anyway, some DAIWA reels have went up in price as well by like $10 or $20, like the ZILLION and the TATULA BF. But let's go to Shimano. Now the new ANTARES came out at $549. It got bumped up to $599, so it went up $50. And check this out. The best swim bait reel in the world, a Tranx 300B, came out a few months ago at $299, and that went up $50. Now maybe I can understand the ANTARES going up $50 because it's made in Japan, but the Tranx is made in Malaysia. Why is that going up $50? So the ALDEBARAN BFS and the regular ALDEBARAN went up, I think, like $30 because they were like $469. The BANTAM went up to $395 from I think $370. These big Calcutta swim bait reels went up like $50. CURADO 150 DC, which is a really aging platform, went up from like $269 to like $304. The 200M went up from like, I think it was either $199 or $209. I can't remember. I got so many reels I can't remember the prices on all of them. But yeah, now it's $225. The CURADO K I think was like $219. Even though it initially debuted at $199. Now it's $245. CURADO BFS went up from $209 to $235. $25 increase. That goes for the CURADO 70 MGL as well. It went from $249 to $274.99. METANIUM went up, I think, 20 bucks maybe. I can't remember because I don't buy my METANIUMs here, but their price definitely went up. As well as the METANIUM DC, it went up $40 because it used to sell for $499. SLX DC went up by like $15. SLX 70 went up by like $15. The Tranks 150, I think it went up by like at least $30. I think that reel was like $219 and now it's $255. But these reels I'm showing you the price increases on are pretty irrelevant, because as a lot of you know, you can hop over on Digitaco or Japan Lure Shop and get them much cheaper all day long. And you're getting pretty much the same reels with maybe some spool capacity differences in a couple of models. But the models that are really going to hurt Shimano's sales are going to be these. Number one, the SLX A150, which is a reel that is continually on Tackle Warehouse's best sellers page, went up from $99 to $114.99, so a $15 increase. And then this, the mighty CURADO 150M. Now it came out at $209 and now it's $234.99, so a $25 increase. And then probably the best bang for your buck reel of any mainstream manufacturer, which is the SLX XT, which has held strong for the longest time at $129.99, has been bumped up to $144.99. So, I mean, I'm assuming these are tariffs, but yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be going JDM. I mean, why are you going to get a Tranks 300 for $350 when you get the Scorpion 300 for like $250? Aldebaran BFS $500. Well, you can get them for around $300 all day long in Japan. So yeah, let me know what you think of these price increases. Now, is the SLX XTA not worth $145 before tax? I'm going to say no, it's still worth that amount of money. But when you're used to paying or seeing the reel priced at $15 cheaper, it kind of puts you off. And then the CURADO 150M. I was actually thinking of buying one this weekend and taking advantage of the Labor Day sale, but then I saw the price increase. Now, at $235, does that make the CURADO M not worth it? Absolutely not. In fact, I think the reel is still somewhat underpriced for the performance you get out of it. But, you know, when you're used to seeing it at $209, $234 is kind of hard to swallow. And the thing about these models that I'm showing you and why they're important is because they have no JDM equivalent. Right, there's no 150 line capacity SLX XT available in Japan. And Japan does not have the equivalent CURADO 150M over there. So yeah, wow. I'll have to say I didn't see this coming, but then again, once again, I don't really keep up in detail with all the tariff wars and things like that. So once again, any tariff experts, let us ignorant people know in the comment section what exactly is going on. If anything, this is basically going to just hurt the North American retailers selling these reels, especially when 90% of them you can buy from Japan for much cheaper. Alright guys, so I just wanted to inform you guys as to what's going on, and let me know in the comment section what you think about it. Thanks a lot.